I bet it was. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Not much there, Sheila. I know, almost late. Wasn't though. Yeah. Um, ouch. Went on a road trip today. Let's see. Anyways, went on a road trip today. I know, like Willie Nelson, I got to get my hair cut. I should be all rested up, but I ain't. Cornbread, good evening. I know, I know. I wasn't going to go live till Monday, and I forgot all about it and decided to go live anyways. Um, Anywho, we went on a road trip today. Um, let's see. I seen something on Facebook Marketplace, and I called the guy, or I messaged the guy and said I'm interested in it. I said call me, and I give him my phone number. And I bought that for Kyler today. That is a little electric Razor go kart. It has two 12-volt 9 amp batteries in the back. It runs about 10 miles an hour. They sell about for $150 to $190, depending on where you buy them at new. I give $25 for that. Um, I missed you guys too much. That's right. Need to set the toe in? Yeah. Lots of luck on that. Um, I give $25 for it. It was up in Benton, Michigan, which was 81 miles one way. So Kathy and I, we were going to go up and get it. Then Kyler wanted to come over, so we had to go over and pick him up. And we took him up there, and we picked it up and got it. And we went to A&W for lunch, and then come home with it. Got it out and let Kyler ride it. Yeah. Yeah, I got a fortune in it and just gas. Um, I got well with gas and all and dinner. We got $100 into it. But Kathy and I got to get out and do something. Kyler got to go do something with us, and he likes that. I got him a pedal cart um, a few weeks ago, and he likes it, but he's just not big enough to pedal it. And I bought brand new tires and inner tubes a couple of years ago at an auction. I was doing a hot dog event at an auction and Guy yelled out, said, "Yeah, we got a couple of wheelbarrow tires, brand new, still banded together with inner tubes." And I started the bidding off at 5, and I ended it at 20 and got them. Well, then they brought them over, and they weren't wheelbarrow tires. So, but they fit his pedal cart. So that was cheap enough for brand new tires. Then I had a set of tires that I had to get mounted on the rims again, get the beads set on them. I got those so they hold air, and I put them on the front. Oh, you got ad come up in 14 seconds. Oh. Anyways, I thought it was neat. And then his mom and dad went to pick him up today, from here, and he was out there riding it when they got here. And they got out and said, "Man, that is the cutest little thing." I said, "What, Kyler or the go kart?" No. I did go 200 miles to pick it up if that was the only one around, and I could have got it. So. Well, talk to the Choctaw Electrical Company. Maybe they're metering your electricity now, just like they do on your they used to do on your Wi-Fi on your data. Anyways, we went to A&W, and A&W normally is a good restaurant. This one wasn't so much. It was at a gas station. Big old soda, that's right. So anyways, we had A&W. I had a root beer, a foot-long hot dog, and an order of onion rings and chili fries. The onion rings probably were the best tasting thing out of everything. The hot dog was about the size of your pinky, and it was a foot long. So it probably weighed 2 ounces, 2.5 ounces, if that. And the chili fries, well, I should have never ordered those. That's what it was. Kyler's hot dog, he got a hot dog too. His hot dog was almost twice as big as mine, and it was a regular hot dog, an 8-to-1. So I'm assuming mine was either a 12-to-1 or, a 10-to-1 or a 9-to-1. That's right. Get to sling for another week. Michigan won. University of Michigan, that is. I don't know if Michigan State won or not.
No, his hot dog wasn't really bigger than yours. It was actually very pathetic.
It was pathetic.
Cheese curds.
Kathy's cheese curds tasted like oil.
Oil.
Yeah. Was your burger any good?
No.
No. Needless to say, we will not be stopping at that A&W anytime soon. Or ever. The girls, they went up and spent the night at the campground or at the Antique Tractor Club with our daughter and son-in-law in their camper. So, yeah, that's right. They'll let you pause your subscription. Until your team starts playing better. They do disappoint. Anyways, the guy had it. He put bigger batteries in that cart, and he didn't put the backing back on it. And he said, "Well, because they're bigger batteries, I had to wire them so I could charge them with a charger, a regular charger." And I thought, "Yeah, up here, come on, come on." And I thought, well, I started looking at them. I said, "I bought batteries for Gretchen's razor, and I bought them. They were 9 amp hour, 12 volt batteries, and the razor called for 12 volt, 7 amp hour. Come on, right on. Nobody wants to see that part of you. Right on there, there, yeah." Anyways, the batteries are the same. It's just different amp hours on them. And evidently, he thought that the charger couldn't charge them, so he disconnected the charging port on it, and then he hooked it up to where he could use a 12 volt battery charger and charge each battery separately. I hooked it all back up. Tomorrow I will put the charger on it, see what goes on with it. She's a pretty girl. Yeah. I come in after coming back, and she was standing in the kitchen. I said, "I know what you want." I walked in the bedroom, threw my blanket over me, and put my legs up, and she jumped right up in there and got between my ankles and laid right down. I said, "You wanted to snuggle, didn't you? Mr. Nappy with Papa." That's pretty good. She's doing this with her claws. So, what'd you guys do this weekend? Kathy went to the Antique Tractor Club yesterday with the girls. Seen Kevin. Well, yeah, they did. Somebody said Elon Musk had a whole section to himself that he paid for. I don't I don't know if he did or not. There's a picture of him sitting in a whole section by himself, but that don't mean nothing. He could have been there hours before it happened. And I don't understand why he'd need a whole section anyways. They got box offices up there or whatever you want to call them. And I'm sure, did Trump go? I'm sure he did. He was up there in probably one of them boxes. And, oh, shit. There was like 10 or 12 that was on a group, you know, saying there was nobody there and all this other stuff. And then people started showing pictures. So, yeah, pretty girl. Yes. If you don't call her pretty girl, she has a complex. So like when you tell a dog it's not a good boy, you know, you're not a good boy. You know, they get a complex. Who's a good boy? Who's a good kitty? Hey, welcome back. Well, thank you. Probably gonna end up having to get a new computer. I think this one. I think it's all on this computer. I don't think it's the internet. The, the internet's showing full bars. It was showing full bars when it went unstable connection. Bowels are locking up. Can't have that. Hey, Tiny Shoes. You all snuck up on me, you. Kenny says, hi, pumpkin. You got a light. You gonna tell Kenny, hi. And you're gonna say hi, Jenny. Huh? She said, hi, Jenny. She said, hey, Spirit. Oh, she's wagging her tail. She said, hey, Spirit. She did. She said, hey, Spirit. Don't you do that. Pretty girl. Hmm? Are you pretty girl? Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys something, and it's gonna save you some money. Everybody likes saving money, don't you? If you got a Rallies or a Checkers restaurant, do not order the fry seasoned 8 tenders chicken box. Oh, it rained up here for a little bit. It spit, sputtered, and then leaked, and then spit, sputtered, and leaked. Anyways, do not order the 8 piece fry or fry seasoned chicken tender box. I ordered that Friday, the large fry and a root beer, and it was for um, our niece and nephew on her sister's side. Great niece and nephew. And it was for like a kid's meal for them. But I got an 8 piece. $17.99 for an 8 piece chicken tender dinner. I'll never buy that again. You got a sack of fries? There you go. A big Buford is a precious, you're right. There you go. Where she got it? Yeah. Anywho, 2 big Bufords, 2 medium fries, an 8 piece chicken tender fry season with a large size. It's a large drink and a large fry, large size for 40 cents more. 2 double cheeseburgers with ketchup, mustard, pickle, and cheese, and a large chocolate shake. Guess what that cost me to leave Rallies? Damn! Take a guess what that cost. I just paid $2 for a cup of coffee up in Fenton on the way home. It was called Pacific Blend. I started thinking like, you're damn close, Skeeta. $52.95. I like Rallies a lot, but they have got to the point where it used to be the cheapest place in town to eat because um, their food was good, yeah. But I think it's going to be a long time before I go back to Rallies again at them prices. It wasn't the burger, the double cheeseburgers tasted just like the ones you got when you were in high school. Soybean protein. Yeah. I got like I think 5 boxes of smash burgers in the freezer. There's 8 patties to a box. I probably got or 20, 40 patties maybe. It is expensive. No. Um, I'm waiting for Monahans to have their burger patties on sale again, like they did when we was selling them at the hot dog stand. I'll buy a few bags of those. They were good burgers. They didn't shrink much, and they tasted fantastic. Probably, if not more. I don't think you could get a spaghetti dinner at Olive Garden for $20. That's right. $3.85 a pound. That's pretty good. The other day I picked up 3 pounds of Italian sweet sausage, ground up sweet sausage, um, mild sweet or whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to have her the next time she makes lasagna, make me a lasagna with a sweet Italian sausage, and then she's going to probably make one with beef in it. I've been waiting for that flash food that I do to have burger in it. And if it ever does have burger in it, I'll probably buy it all. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's $6 a pound at Walmart. We bought a 3 pound tube the other day. It was $18. Everybody's getting rich with the farmer. And did you know you have to check their rules out? But Aldi's has a 5 day rule. If they have something and it's ready to expire within 5 days, you're supposed to get 50% off. It is terrible, but when you're there and you need it, you got to have it. Um, Aldi's doesn't have a formally published 5-day rule, but some employees may offer a discount on items expiring within 5 days of purchase, which can be store-specific informal policy. Take advantage of potential savings opportunity. You can ask the cashier for a discount on items with near expiration date. Success may vary per store, so while it doesn't hurt to ask for a discount, it is not guaranteed official policy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. We fry up burger, and then drain it, and then pour the spaghetti sauce in it and cook it together. I'll also tell you something. I went to Walmart about 8 days ago, I guess it was, and bought supposedly, this is what I was trying to remember the other day. I went and got a gallon of orange juice. I put it in the cart, give it to Kathy, got home, went to pull it out of the, put it in the refrigerator. I said, man, this thing doesn't look very big. It wasn't a gallon. It was like 88 ounces or something like that. It's just a little over a half, or just under 3/4, 3/4. Just barely under 3/4. It might be just 3/4. I get my spectacles on, I can't even read the size of it. I'd have never bought it if I'd have known it wasn't a gallon. $89 ounces. 89 ounces. That's 2.5 quarts. No, Myers carries. I just finished 3 gallons of it last week. They carry a gallon jug of orange juice at Myers. You're right. But they're going to get you on. They're going to get you. They're going to kill obesity because you can't afford to eat, and then what they're giving you to eat on, you can't. You can't gain weight with it. No, I did not get my paper towels yet from Amazon. I haven't checked either about them in the last couple of days. What, the paper towels? Or the orange juice? The orange juice was $7.59 at Walmart for a gallon. I mean, at Myers per gallon. This was $7.89 at Walmart for 2.5 quarts. Yeah, 64 and then another 24 ounces, 2 3/4 quarts. Yeah. Yeah. And this orange juice at Walmart, that is the worst orange juice I've ever drank in my entire life. bitter. It's like they squeeze, the orange peels instead of the oranges. So, and the orange juice that I got from Walmart was a lot better than that. I mean, it wasn't Minute Maid, but it was good orange juice. I check every morning to see if they have orange juice and stuff like that on sale because that's the only way we can afford to drink it because it's on sale. I'm waiting for that big, check to come in from Google AdSense. I love pulp. I think the more pulp you have in your orange juice, the sweeter it is. So, Pulp Fiction, you're right. We had Domino's tonight for dinner. I got a barbecue chicken pizza for Kathy, a pepperoni, bacon, green pepper, onion, mushroom pizza, and then an Alfredo sauce, um, steak, bacon, seasoned or beef, bacon, seasoned steak, green pepper, onion, black olives, and mushrooms. $9.99 a pizza for a large one, which is a good price. I didn't want to cook, she didn't want to cook, and I didn't want to get anything out of the freezer. I think tomorrow we're going to have I don't know, something with beef in it, maybe a roast. I thought you'd have had yourself a barley beverage. Let me see. Oh, guy had come up in 55 seconds. My order still says delayed, not yet shipped. And it's still saying $42.64. I'm checking Amazon. I can't find them on Amazon either. Yeah, you get them. You need to buy a lottery ticket. Well, you should be able to order them from Myers. I mean, from Walmart. They don't have any at Walmart. Let's see. On the cardboard, yeah. I'm looking. You would think it'd be a classic one, but it's not. Huh. Oh, here they are. They're called Smokies, all pork. Well, you can't find them. They're not classified as a hot dog. They're called a Smoky. They're a smoked sausage. Is that what they look like, Junkyard? That's them. They're a sausage. Um, yeah, smoked sausage made with pork. Got them right here. They're in aisle A32. What what city is the Walmart in that you're looking at them for? Hugo? Okay. They're not available in your store right now. They're available at the Paris Supermart or Supercenter, though. I'll go to Hugo. They're at the Paris Supercenter. So next time you go to Paris, go to Walmart there and get them there. And they will be in aisle A33. Well, it may be hard to park there, but if you want them, they're there. So, A33 in the aisle. I tell you what, you just drive there, stop the truck, let Mrs. Junkyard get out, and you keep circling the parking lot till she comes walking out. No, we got one of the sorriest Walmarts around. But when I go to Walmart the next time, I'm going to look for them and get them and see how good they are. See, I'm not just another pretty face. I put my pumpkin cap on and I can get stuff done. You can have them shipped to Hugo. I'm pretty sure you can have them shipped from one store to another. Might take a few days. Oh yeah, they got chicken feed there now. Huh. Well, now you know where they're getting their chickens from. They probably got them out back and they bought a lot of extra chicken feed, and they don't have the chickens no more, so they got the feed to sell. Hey, should have went to Walmart. Um, Huh. I was looking for hot dog buns for you. They have the Lewis brand, but they don't sell the hot dog bun, the regular hot dog bun there in Lewis. Huh. Damn. Kim, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Well, I've had the Great Value buns, and I'd rather spend the extra few 80 cents or whatever for the Lewis kind. It comes in a blue bag. It'll say Lewis. They are a much softer hot dog bun. They taste a lot better than the Great Value one. That's just my preference. I mean, I don't know anything about hot dogs. And when you pull them apart, they pull away a lot easier than regular hot dog buns do, other hot dog buns do. Oh, anyways, it is getting time for me to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And we will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. Have a blessed day, everybody, and take care.